Well, hello, my young artists. Before you begin drawing the polar bear lesson with rainbow, you need to get your art supplies out, okay? Pencil, eraser, line up your colors, because you're going to need the colors of the rainbow. That will be red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. Roy G. Biv. And a black crayon for outlining. Okay? Ready? Here we go. Let me move this over to the side, and you can see how this lesson goes. It's really easy. First thing you're going to do is use a piece of paper. This is a 9 by 12, and I'm holding it vertically. All right? So you're going to go to the bottom of the paper here, and you're going to go all the way almost to the top. And you can make a polar bear head. Go ahead and put the ears on. You can make them your shape. Make them look like a polar bear though. Put the insides in. When you do that, go ahead and take your black crayon and give yourself the outline right here. I usually start from the bottom. If it's more comfortable for you to start from the top, go for it. Okay, so go ahead and outline. Now, with my videos, you can draw along with me if you'd like. Whoops, a little bit out of that line there, but that's okay. Let's make it a little bit thicker so it matches the line width. Okay, there we go. Got it. All right, now, see, sometimes I even make a mistake. It's not really a mistake, it's just, you have to kind of fix it. And let's go fix the edge a little better here. Okay, perfect. Nice. Alrighty, let's go ahead and outline this and this ear for here. Great. Your next step is eyes, nose, mouth. So listen, you can make them bigger than mine. So if you look at a little polar bear, like when we were reading this book, they're tiny. So go ahead and make them small, and then we'll talk about the nose. All right, let's leave the book here a little bit. So go ahead and create the eyes first. All right. Try to go like that so you can kind of get them even. All right. Then go ahead and take your crayon again, give it an outline. It's really great to do an outline first and then color it in. I color it in circles. It works better, and if you have a big crayon, big black crayon, it goes even faster. Try to get your crayon color smooth and clean and get the white areas out of it. Nice, right? Not so bad. Okay, nose. That's next. So you can make a little triangle here, which is really simple, especially if you're in kindergarten. Just want to do a simple triangle. That's easy. If you want to make it a little bit longer, if you're in 4th and 5th grade and you want to make the nose a little bit longer, you can do that. So let's go ahead and pull the nose down a little. Give it kind of a funny polar bear shape. So it's your basic triangle rounded off. Okay? You can add that little black spot right in there if you'd like. All right. And then you can add on what I call the jowls. Right? If you'd like to add a few little dots for whiskers, where the whiskers would be, go ahead and do that. So my kindergarten friends, this is simpler for you. Okay, kindergarten, 1st grade triangle, 2 little upside down C's, and go ahead and put your little dotting in. Let's take the crayon again. Go ahead and outline it, starting from the top, bringing it down. Okay, here we go. I use my arm as leverage to keep it straight. Yes, I like to draw from one side to the next, pulling it in. Alrighty? And then you can get that color in there. So go ahead, doing that. While I'm working, you can work along right with me. If you want to make it look even more snowy or even more white, you can always take a white crayon and just make it really white. You can always do something like that, and it gives a a little different tone. White on white. White on white is cool. Do it. Cool colors. I'm going to go over here, take my big crayon and darken that in. Looking good. Darkening this in also. All right. Go ahead and outline. I'm going to use this. And I'm just going to make some dotting here. And tiny, teeny, tiny suggestion of a whisker. Want to keep that polar bear white. All right, next thing. Get going on the rainbow. I need to do it. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lines. You're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm almost getting to the end. 5. I'm going to have a little purple. 6. If you get to the end and you only have 5, you can always put an extra one up here. Okay, so there's always a trick for fixing things. I did forget one other thing. If you want to do rosy cheeks, you can. I did that over here. You can make them bigger than that. Okay, you can make them brighter or lighter. It's up to you. Alrighty. Get that crayon again. You can get a black crayon and outline if you'd like, but I like to do this. I need to get a red here just to show you. I like to outline the color that I'm going to color in, so I remember what the order is. So it's red. Let me just get this red here and just show you something. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo violet. So if you have these little dots here, you can't make a mistake. And if you get them out of color order, don't worry about it. You can always do another drawing. You can always do it again. Or you can just live with them being a little bit out of order and just having pretty colors. It's okay. So go ahead. Now, my suggestion for coloring this in is to work on the side of your crayon. All right? Now, 3rd, 4th, and 5th, if you have markers and you would like to do your rainbow in marker, you can do that. Or you can do it in crayon like I'm doing. So let's get a marker. Let's get an orange marker and see what it looks like. See the difference and see what you like. You might like just to do it in crayon. You might like that better. If you have markers at home and you want to use that, go ahead. So here goes. And when you use a marker, you use the side of the marker. Okay? So here's the deal. If you line your colors up, you can't go out of order. And if you make the little dots, you can't go out of order. All right, it just helps to keep it all together while you're creating. Sometimes I get a little carried away with the color. I seem to go into here, and it's okay. It's all good. Don't worry about it. Just have fun creating. I do like the crayon color, but I really like the brightness of the marker, as you can see. Now, if you have markers at home, you can do that. My kindergartners, please, I think it's easier for you to do crayon. Okay? Kindergarten and 1st grade. Another little trick, okay, hold on, I'm thinking of a lot of things at once. If you did it in crayon and you wanted to change to marker, you can actually go over crayon with the marker. And it takes all those white lines out of there that you might have missed with a crayon. It takes a while to coat the paper with crayon. It really does. Okay, here we go. I'm going to go quicker since I've done that twice. red, orange, yellow. So let's go ahead and do this. So I'm going to outline this edge here. Here we go with yellow. Yellow is a very light color. There's a slight chance you're going to see a little bit of the pencil line here, as you can see. But that's okay. Next is green. A pure, bright green. It's fun to use. Go ahead and give it that outline, and it's going to take that pencil line away. That's cool. Using the side. Go ahead and color it in. Carefully. And you hold the paper down with your other hand. That's always a good thing. Okay. And my next color is blue, as I can see by the little blue dot right there. Let's try a blue marker, which I don't have a thick blue. Wait a minute. Here we go. I do. Outline that blue. Holding the edge down carefully. All right, here we go. And then we're going to do violet. Indigo violet is a deep, beautiful purple. So when we say Roy G. Biv, that's how you remember the colors of the rainbow. Let me just show you the difference in violets. So you've got this one and then this one. So what's indigo violet? The darker one, okay? So go ahead and try to choose the darker of your violets in your box. And I did remember I was using a marker. All right. Now, I'm going to let you finish, but I'll give you a few tips. If you would like to do some snowballs coming in the background, oh, how cute is that? You can use an outline. You can outline it in blue. Blue is a cool color. You know, you wouldn't make snow with orange. You would think of blue or even violets. Cool colors. Green, blue, and violet, those are the cool colors. So if you want to make some little snowballs, go ahead. Have fun with it. And if you'd like to color in some of the snowballs, you can do that. I was actually coloring them in with a little bit of a gold crayon, which made it, oops, there you go, you can see it now. All right, everyone. My young artists, yours is probably going to look even better than mine. And if you have extra time and you would like to do a little bit of a background, like a little bit of the wind whistling through, you can do that. Or you can just leave it white. All right, my young artists, have fun.